Hello everyone, this is Mayan and I wanted to show a quick clip on how I make my cake. I've been getting lots of requests for me to show you how to do it. So I'm going to work on the second tier of the cake I'm working on right now. It's a 6-inch cake, and as you can see I have three layers on the cake. So what I do is I refrigerate the whole layer. Since I'm working with kind of a moist cake, but it's dense and moist, so it's better for me to refrigerate it. So it's easier for me to just lift it up. 6-inch cakes are no problem, but 10-inch ones are kind of difficult to just lift and transfer. Now for the icing, this is so near. This is what I use. It's a 16-inch pastry bag, a plastic bag that's disposable, and at the very end, this is an icing tip. I think that's what it's called. So there's serrated, gosh, I hope you guys can see, serrated edges on one side and smooth edge on one end. And this has pretty much cut my working time in half. So I would recommend that you guys dam your cake. Alright, then use a spatula and just... So it just cuts everything in half.
Mommy?
So my son is now listening to his cartoons, so that's in our background. So I'm going to put in another layer. Make sure that your hands are clean, of course. And see, it's kind of a humbly dense cake.
Oh. What's that?
Hi, Mom. Mom, Merry Christmas. Have you been eating, dear?
You can use your spatula to just smooth it out.
See, Mommy.
Now this is the fast way to make it. I know there are lots of perfectionists out there that will have better techniques. But again, I'm talking to alright, to the newbies out there. So this is an easy way to make it. Now as you can see, there are gaps. So it's not perfect because I did not dam the cake. Now what I recommend is trimming the edges. I sometimes use an electric knife, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to trim it and try to make it neat a little bit. Okay guys, so I trimmed a little bit on the edges, and this is going to be a shortcut for us. I have a very curious toddler right next to me right now, and I don't think I would have time to crumb coat it. So the shortcut method for me is to just...
Wait. This is cake?
Yes, I'm gonna do the cake, honey, real quick.
Wait, look.
I'm sorry. A light. Don't touch it, baby. Don't touch it. Thank you. Just watch it. All right.
I know. Stop.
A light coat
I'm a step.
of icing on the very end.
No, stop.
Jared, are you done?
No, his blood's gone. What again? A flower. Right.
Now, John, what tells us your own
John.
Jared, are you done? Am I gonna turn that off, baby? All right. So as you can see, it's like a coat of icing on the very outer portion of the cake, and it doesn't really look that neat. But once we smooth the edges, and as you can see, when you use the icing tip, it becomes a lot easier to what are you doing, hon? That's heavy. Don't push it, baby. It becomes a lot easier to just clean the ends. And I also use wait, so if you're gonna use fondant, it doesn't have to be so perfect because there's gonna be fondant on top of this anyway. So if you're not, then I recommend not skipping the crumb coating part. Alright, so I use Cherry, please don't move it, hon. Don't move it, please. Alright, warm water on my spatula and just running it on the very outside part. Don't lift it, honey. It's too heavy. And as you can see, it kind of smooths out. So there you go. I hope you guys have at least a better idea on how to make a shortcut version of how your cake with icing. And hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, hopefully I can show you guys how to cover this with fondant as well. Thanks so much. You guys have a great day. Bye.